With us now is the official Zone Ball. Okay, this isn't really my guest. My guest is Steve Strangio, and he's the inventor of the Zone Ball. So, how are you, my friend?
It'd be awesome if that thing could actually talk.
I know, maybe it can.
Hey, I'm a Zone Ball. Hey, look at him squeezing, having a good time. Hello, Donna Drake. How the heck are you? Thanks for having me on the show. Awesome, awesome.
Steve Strangio.
And you're holding the Zone Ball. Look at you.
An official Zone Ball.
It's the official one right there.
I remember when this was just your dream.
It was. I mean, I got like 10,000 dreams on a daily basis, but I've always wanted to create my own sport. Only child of an all-star soccer player, you know, and it's like, what can I do? How can I make my mark? Oh, I don't know. I'll invent a sport. And that was like 20 years ago, and it just kind of led straight to this.
Now, your dad helped you build the very first prototype.
The very first prototype, my dad was the most amazing craftsman ever. And when I had a chance to actually work with him, it really meant a lot. I actually have the official first Zone Ball prototype in my storage. It's gonna be there for the, I mean, if I could just, you know, just keep it there and put it in carbonite, you know, that'd be awesome. We built it in the garage. I had an idea in my head what it was, and I was trying to tell him. I drew it down. He just went in there, and we just worked together. And I just kept handing him tools. Go, keep going, make it happen. Great. And he did it. And that, I think, having a visual really helps give it the next step.
Absolutely.
Now people can actually play it.
And it's fun that he always was encouraging you and always believed in your dreams. And,
yeah.
You know, he was a good dad. He really was a good dad.
He was an awesome father.
So this one's for you. Hey.
Good job, Dad.
So here it is now, though, and you've actually sold Zone Balls.
I have two sports on market right now.
Okay.
We have Zone Ball and Zoner.
Okay.
Now, a company called NASCO actually distributes these. We have like over $15,000 in sales so far, and it's
fantastic.
Just booming. Zoner is an offshoot of Zone Ball where there's only a hole in one side of the boards. This has two. We just decided to put it out there. They have a manufacturing company in Thailand. They work it from there. They bring it to, you know, to the States, and they go around and they do all these really amazing demos for the kids. And they can use the Zone Ball game, the kit, as its own game. They can use it other ways, target practice, whatever it takes to get kids moving.
Now, how do you play Zone Ball? What is it exactly?
Well, it's kind of like, I always describe it as half-court basketball on a full court.
Okay.
In a way, the goal is in the center.
Okay.
Okay. We put this in. There is a center zone surrounding it. You cannot enter that zone. For the kids, you know, hot lava, can't do that.
Okay.
So you go like, and they pass the ball. They can dribble it. Double dribbling is allowed. They can stop and start. They can do that. They can juke and jive. They can do all sorts of stuff. As long as the ball is moving forward.
Okay.
That is what gets the ball moving. You need that dynamic, that type of thing to keep it going like this. Okay. Also, if the defense has the ball, take it back to the outside zone. So there's an ebb and a flow.
Got it.
Men and women can play at the same time. All ages can play. You know, all athleticism, you know, can play. It just.
And what equipment do you need? Just the Zone Ball, the zone, and the ball?
You need the Zone Ball goal.
Okay.
The Zone Ball and a rectangular surface.
That's it.
That's all you need. We played on the beach. We played on the grass. We played on cement. We played in hockey rinks. There's a wheelchair athlete version that I want to make happen as well. There's a roller skating version. I want to make this as multi-purpose as possible because the moment people see this game, they'll know how to play it within 5 minutes. And now they're showing me things. You know, so I love actually getting a game going, watching it happen, and then they go, hey, Steve, what if we did this? I'm like, sure.
Go for it. He added into the rules, right?
I think whenever you invent something, you have that thing in your mind as to what it looks like. You know, you have to start there. As you play, it teaches you the rules of the game.
The game comes to life, has a life of its own.
Yeah, it's almost like a sculpture in a way. You know?
Beautiful.
So it helped me understand my own thought process. I came from improv comedy, so a lot of sports, the structure is there. You know, much like in improv. The structure is there, and people think that you're making it up as you go along, but you're making up dialogue as you go along within that structure. Now, in sports, it's like that, but with body movement. So you are improvising within a structured format.
And is it a timed game?
Oh, yeah.
You play for how long?
Well, the games we play now are 30 minutes long.
Okay.
You know, 2 15 minutes, maybe even like 2 12 minutes. I know people will run out of breath really fast.
Because you're in, you're out.
You're constantly moving. This is a constant moving game, and everybody has a chance to shine in the game. That's what I really want to make happen. I really want people to have a good time and say, I'm doing something. You know, I'm actually having a good time doing this. I'm getting my exercise, but it's fun too. So I always like have like, you know, it could be 3-on-3, it could be 5-on-5, as long as you have people coming in, coming out.
That's the game.
That's the game, yeah.
Now, did you get 1 point for this? Or is it a point structure at all?
If you know the ideal version of the game, there's a 1 point,
okay,
2 point, and 3 point zone.
Okay.
Right now, it's all about just shooting the ball and getting in and get 1 point. staying it outside that center zone.
Correct. Like we would be cheating right now if I actually just took the ball and I.
Yeah, 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're inside the zone. I'd have to call a penalty right here and then.
Got it.
If I had a flag, I'd throw it.
There you go. Okay, so
it's not contact. I do want to make a contact version.
Okay.
That would be pretty awesome. Full contact zone ball. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Let's
You
do
know,
this.
this is so fantastic. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
You've been a friend for a very long time. I know you do a lot of things. You act. You do all kinds of crazy things. You're a filmmaker. So Strangio, what? Strangio.com? SteveStrangio.com?
Well, it's Steve
The world of Steve Strangio and everything. Great.
The world of Steve Strangio.
Strangio.
It's SteveStrangioProductions.com.
Okay.
And you could also go to ZoneballSport.com. ZoneballSport.com. I do a podcast. I do Zoneball TV. All the videos I've made over the years. I want to make it as socially interactive as possible. I want to go out there, find the people that know how to make leagues, who understand how to do it. I'm going to say to them, I've done everything I possibly can up until this point.
Right.
Okay?
So if you're already playing volleyball and you got a league going, have a zone ball night.
Exactly. You know how to make a league? I am looking for you. Let's get going, because now is the official league of the guy who invented the sport. I want to make that happen. And I want to make that socially interactive. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the whole deal.
Great.
Because now in the history of the universe, now is the best time to introduce something new, because you can go out there in a heartbeat.
And then a zone ball Hall of Fame is in our future.
I hope so.
I like that.
So.
It needs
like
like theme music and stuff like that.
We'll
right?
have like this on a loop.
I like it.
You welcoming people.
Exactly. Oh, back in the day in 2016, he was on Live It Up with Donna Drake.
Yeah,
and
like
now,
animatronic Donna Drake, welcome to Zone Ball. It is fun to be here.
I see it all. So, well,
it's a
thank
Zone Ball world after all.
It is. It's a Zone Ball world. All right. Well, we hope that you enjoyed this segment. If you're somebody that likes adventure, that likes sport, that likes camaraderie of having a good time with your friends, Zone Ball might be in your future. Thanks for watching Live It Up. I'm Donna Drake with my good friend Steve Strangio, and this is his Zone Ball, but it could be yours.
Ooh.
Operators are standing by.
That's right.
All right. Thanks for watching.
She scores.